Imagine this: you're working hard to build wealth, but you're stuck in a system that's been in place for centuries, controlled by banks and governments. Meanwhile, a new financial revolution is unfolding, and it's not only challenging the old way of doing things, it's offering you more control over your money than you ever thought possible. Bitcoin. It's been called everything from the future of money to a bubble about to burst. But what if I told you that understanding the key differences between Bitcoin and traditional banking could change how you make financial decisions forever? Today, we're diving deep into the world of Bitcoin versus traditional banking. Trust me, this isn't just about tech, this is about your financial future. So, stay tuned. Let's start with the basics. Bitcoin, created in 2009 by the mysterious Satoshi Nakamoto, is a decentralized digital currency that operates outside the control of governments and banks. Bitcoin transactions are verified by a global network of computers, using blockchain technology to ensure transparency, security, and resistance to censorship. It's a currency you control, and no one can tell you what to do with it. Sounds pretty revolutionary, right? No banks, no middlemen, just you and your money. But hold on. Before you grab your digital wallet, let's talk about traditional banking, because this system has been around for a long time. Traditional banking, unlike Bitcoin, is centralized. You deposit money into banks, which are regulated by governments. They manage your savings, loans, and transactions. Banks act as trusted intermediaries, facilitating financial services for individuals, businesses, and governments. But here's the kicker: how much control do you really have over your own money when it's in a bank's hands? Now, let's get into the real differences. Asterisk the ones that could change the way you think about your financial life. Asterisk first up, control. Bitcoin is decentralized. There's no central authority controlling it. You control your Bitcoin. Banks? Well, they control your money and decide when and how you can access it, especially during a financial crisis. They've been known to freeze accounts or charge fees when you least expect it. Next, let's talk about accessibility. Bitcoin is open to anyone with an internet connection. No middlemen, no paperwork, just financial freedom at your fingertips. Banks, on the other hand, require documentation, credit checks, and, let's be honest, often a lot of waiting around. Ever tried opening a bank account and felt like you were signing your life away? Now, imagine the opposite: access to your money with just a click. Sounds pretty cool, huh? Then, there's the matter of transaction costs. Bitcoin usually offers lower transaction fees, especially for international transfers. Traditional banking. International transfers can take days, and come with hefty fees, hidden charges, and exchange rates that can leave you shaking your head. Let's talk advantages. Bitcoin gives you something traditional banking can't: financial autonomy. Bitcoin's fixed supply of 21 million coins makes it resistant to inflation. In other words, it's a hedge against the printing presses of central banks. Bitcoin is a digital asset, an investment that can hold value in a world where the dollar keeps losing purchasing power. Meanwhile, traditional banks are tied to inflationary policies and the unpredictable nature of fiat currencies. But there's a catch. Bitcoin is volatile. 1 minute, it's up 20%, the next, it's down 10%. The price can swing wildly. But volatility doesn't mean it's all risk. If you understand it, Bitcoin can be an incredible wealth-building tool. The question is, are you ready to take control of that volatility? Traditional banks offer stability, regulation, and fraud protection, things Bitcoin doesn't have. But those same banks come with high fees, bureaucratic inefficiencies, and often, exclusion for those without access to banking services. So, what's next? Is it Bitcoin's time to shine? Or will traditional banking continue to dominate, providing stability in a world that's constantly changing? As we move into the future, it's clear that we may see Bitcoin and traditional banking systems coexist. Central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, are already in the works, and Bitcoin payment systems are being integrated into businesses worldwide. The question is, how will you position yourself in this new financial world? If you're ready to take control of your financial destiny, hit that subscribe button and dive deeper into how you can make smart financial moves in the world of Bitcoin. But don't stop here. Check out my next video on how you can start using Bitcoin today and unlock your potential in this ever-changing economy.